Well, the colors are actually really beautiful today, and we are getting close to the peak for foliage. So right around where I expected, maybe in a couple days. I'm out here today and just out for a stroll. I've kicked up a couple birds already. One when I got right out of the car, and then one when I was on my way in. So we're gonna have a little breakfast out here, just out relaxing today, folks. Maybe see if we can get ourselves a bird. It's the first day of bird season as well. That's not the primary thing. I'm just out here to have some breakfast. I'm out here to go along, and I was tagged by John M.I. Woodsman like a month ago, and I didn't even realize I was tagged. It was sent to another folder, and I normally don't check my messages in that folder, so I apologize, John, for not getting the tag sooner. So today I'm gonna go along and do a little breakfast here. It's supposed to be like a bushcraft meal, and we've picked ourselves a good little spot to do it, and we're gonna go get started here. So a bunch of different things going on, so stay with me, and we're gonna get set up and get things going. I actually gotta have myself a brew before I get going here. Just sit and relax. I don't want to rush through it. So I got my 180 stove set up, and I'm just going to use some alcohol today. Really beautiful. I got a couple apples. I'm going to go back and I think I'm going to pick some more, maybe make some applesauce or something like that later on. I might even make a pie later on tonight. I don't know. I'm going to grab some apples before I head home. So anyways, we're just going along. We're going to get breakfast after we get some coffee into us. And we're going to get some breakfast going. Then we're going to, after breakfast, I'll get cleaned up, and we'll probably go for a little bit more of a walk. Like I said, I was pretty stoked. I got out of my car, I saw one bird, one partridge, and then I walked probably 100 yards into the woods, and I kicked up another one. There's a lot of leaves on the trees, so I don't expect to get one. I'm gonna have to get one on the ground if I see it. But I'm just sporting a 410 today. It's not our primary thing while we're out here, but we're just having some fun and just enjoying the foliage as well. The colors were intense on the way up today, and it doesn't last for very long, and if the weather turns sour, then you don't end up seeing a lot of it. So hopefully I can catch some good foliage shots for you guys, and see a little bit of NEK foliage. So we're gonna get this brew done up, and then we'll be right back. So I went along and I was getting out my gear, and I'm getting a brew going, and I reached down. I'm gonna use some instant coffee, and I reached down, I grabbed like a pod, and rather than tearing it, I just figured I'd get my knife. I reach on my side, and I left my big knife at home. I had it in my hands. I thought I attached it to my belt and completely forgot. But I carry my I call it my Woods and Water EDC, and I carry like a multi-tool and a knife. So I was in my Woods and Water EDC. I got my Charade Tennessee Trapper, and fortunate enough that I brought that with me. So I'm glad that I had that packed away. So I got my brew made, and this is what's going on. I'm making a campfire breakfast. Well, not a campfire breakfast, a bushcraft breakfast. And breakfast is my most important meal of the day when I'm out in the bush. So I'm gonna make some French toast and some bacon. I got my bread here. I got some butter. I got some homemade maple syrup that I made myself, and 3 eggs. And then over there I got some, my cinnamon and I got some, I threw this together for the milk, just some shelf stable milk to make my French toast with. So that's just the way I had it packed in this cool little container to get set up. So we're gonna get rolling with this right off. So I got my eggs, beat it up. I added a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla, and a little bit of milk that I brought with me. And we're gonna get going here. Get the stove going, get some breakfast. So that's all beat it up. I like this little container. It worked really good. I found it at my house just to bring out for today. It hold most of my stuff, so for this meal. So we're gonna get this stove going. First piece going on. First piece of French toast going on. I got a little, the only pan other than my Stanley cup, nested with a camp cup, I brought my little Lodge with me today. So we're not going real far, I could carry that. It's a little heavy, but it works good for the, I like make toast with that, so. It's shallow, it's square, same shape as a piece of bread, so. All right, first piece up. Second piece going down. It's cranking now. Should have this all cooked up in no time. So I like once it's hot and it's going, it doesn't take too long to get anything. I like to grill my sandwiches and stuff like that the same way when I'm out in the bush. But just doing breakfast today. So while I'm cooking this breakfast up here, I'm on my third piece now. It's only taken a couple minutes per piece. And I want to apologize to John for not getting his message a little bit sooner. It was in my spam folder. And I also want to apologize. I'm going to give a shout out to Bushcraft Dave and his channel. He had made me a video for my contest, for my giveaway back in August. That video was sent to a spam folder and I didn't know it. I had 4 messages in that folder and 2 of them were previous. And then one was from John, and the other one was from Bushcraft Dave. And he made me like a really short video, and I never saw it. I never entered him in the contest. It was my mistake. I was checking my PMs, but not that particular folder. And he had done the time and made me a video, and I never saw it. And of course, I never saw it in my feed either. So I want to apologize to Bushcraft Dave. And just give him a shout out. Go over there, check out his channel. I'm truly sorry. I can't believe that happened, but I'm only human. I guess that's what makes my mistakes too. So go over and give him a check out. And just want to say that I apologize to both John and Bushcraft Dave for not getting back to them sooner. That's totally unlike me. Usually I'm great on the ball. I'm within usually 24 to 48 hours of getting back with somebody unless I'm out on an outing. So it stinks. But anyhow, we're on piece number 4 and we're almost wrapped up with our French toast. We're gonna get some bacon going. I got my bacon on. There's my French toast over there. That's all done. So I got some shelf stable bacon, so it's already pre-cooked. We're just heating it up. and we are going to be chowing right off. So I'll give you everybody a shot of this when I'm all done. Very good. I've worked up an appetite. That was a good meal. In fact, I am so tanked up that I don't really feel like doing a lot of moving. So I'm going to have another cup of coffee before I pack up and get moving. I might actually even do up the rest of that into eggs. Very good breakfast though. Very beautiful morning out here. I don't know if the camera's doing it any justice or not, but you can see the foliage, that big maple right there. Everything's changing pretty quickly now. If I move over on the other side, I apologize for the shaky camera. Maybe you might be able to see some of the foliage over there. That's looking up the hayfield. Alright folks, so I'm done with my walk. I didn't manage to kick up any more birds, so we don't have anything of that going on. But I ran across some of the apple trees. I ran across this crab apple tree. I'm going to grab some of those. I like mixing these with my pies. And I might find something else for them to go with. They're really tart, but I enjoy them. And then we're going to get some regular apples. It's really warming up, so I'm probably going to be calling it a day right off. But anyways, I'm going to see if I can get maybe a couple more shots of the foliage for you guys to look at. And they might be stills. And then we're gonna let you go. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Also go over, check out John M.I. Woodsman's channel, and check out Bushcraft Dave also, the gentleman that I apologize for missing his video for my giveaway. So I'm sorry once again, Dave, and we're going to see everybody on the trail. We'll see everybody soon. Maybe we'll get some more foliage videos going out. I can't guarantee because I'm really busy right now. But we're going to try to make this a pretty decent fall. And everyone take care.